So hello, this is Natasha von Imhof, Senate District L. And over the past few weeks, we've been filming video newsletters and publishing them every few days. I did one on the budget, I think last week. But with the spring revenue forecast that was unveiled this week, the administration has updated their revenue projections, and the change is pretty substantial. So I thought that I would insert an extra budget 2.0, if you will, in the video series. So with the price per barrel of oil increasing from the previous estimates of around $48 per barrel to now $61 per barrel, this equates to a $459 million increase in revenue for the fiscal year 2022. That's the budget we're working on now. And this results in a net cash surplus of $384 million, which you can see on the blue line. This, of course, is before paying any dividend. So like I asked in my recent video newsletter number 3, which you can find on Facebook, when the state receives new revenue or new cash, how should we spend it? The first thing that comes to mind with this recent spring revenue forecast update is that this is a great example of why we need to have an effective spending cap in place for the operating budget. Oil still provides about 25% of our annual state revenue, and this commodity fluctuates up and down each year. We cannot be chasing revenues by trying to match spending each year. It is imperative that we have a steady and predictable spending plan year after year, so that when we do get new revenue, we don't balloon up spending in response like a kid in a candy store. Instead, we should spend based on what is allowable under the cap, and any excess funds should be saved or spent on capital projects or deferred maintenance projects or pay down debt, the 1 year, things of that nature that doesn't balloon up spending year after year. Consider your own personal home budget. If someone gets a one-time bonus, they don't bump up their household spending based on that one-time infusion of cash. So Alaska must have an operating budget that is stable and consistent over time. We cannot chase revenues. I am hearing from constituents that they want long-term competitive paying jobs, not short-term or seasonal jobs. My recommendation is that we invest new revenues back into our economy. That means creating jobs while also connecting communities through roads, maintaining airports and ports to move goods and services around the state, and expanding our broadband capabilities. Furthermore, with the Biden administration focusing on alternative energy, there is an increased need for cobalt, copper, and other metals and minerals to build batteries. We can't have wind, solar, and other renewable energies without battery storage. Alaska has mining opportunities which offer some of the highest and most stable jobs in our state. High revenues do help us balance our budget, but we should still deploy careful thought on how we spend those extra dollars. We should use this opportunity to build a brighter future for Alaskans. Thank you.